welcome back to the channel. And we're talking about, no, I don't have swag to this one. To be honest, this is the first time I've ever gone to this one. This is Ream of Terror down in Illinois. To be honest, I paid for VIP because my wife was coming home early from a trip and I had to get her, and none of my normal haunts in that area had tickets. So I was kind of scrambling. Um, See, so off the bat, I wish their website was a little bit better to explain what VIP is, because it would have I would have jumped on it faster. Let's put it that way. So with VIP, you get instant access to the haunt, so you don't have to really wait. You just kind of, when you want to go in, you get in line and boom, you go. Um, so it's that, but there's probably other benefits, but I don't know. But went down there and they gave you tickets because you paid for VIP, and you can do the carny games. Okay, well, I really don't want to do carny games, but okay. But you can exchange it for alcohol. Unfortunately, I was a driver and solo, but also food. So it was very well generous. I had 5 tickets, and I was able to get a giant walking taco, a soda, a dessert. Um, and I think if I would have played it better, I probably could have gotten more if I did it right. Damn, and it was a pretty good value. They had a actor parade like some of the other haunts, but different, because you're all kind of in this courtyard and they kind of circle around and they run around, and um, lots of pyrotechnics. I think I got a good idea of it, so I'll put it up here. But I hope you didn't jump with that one. But those were going off. Just beautiful scenery. They have a monster museum, and apparently they were featured in Netflix. I'll have to, if that's wrong, I'll have to fix it. Where they have a little TV show or was in a TV show. I was very first in line, very first through the haunt. Actors did good about switching from trying to scare to trying to interact. I think they realized maybe you're the first one through the house with VIP. Maybe you're not the easiest one to scare, and you're there more for other reasons, and they entertain, which is wonderful. Very good scenery, great actors. They tried really hard. Different sceneries, different sets, stuff I hadn't seen before. I don't want to spoil anything, too badly. But one of the things that really gave them, that I really wanted to talk about, is they had a scene kind of like Wisconsin Scaryland. Wisconsin Scaryland is no longer around. Used to be in like the Madison Waukesha area. Now it's a grassy field because they wanted to expand the road. Yeah. Swearing aside, too not happy that they closed down, because that was a wonderful haunt, and it was really close where I was living. And they used to do like Valentine's haunts and other non-Halloween haunts. But I digress. So I wanted to pop in and said this was outside. I thought it was pretty cool. Let's roll that video. I'm a sucker for hearses. If I could own one for relatively cheap, I probably would. But anyway, on the next part. So I'm going to spoil this one. Spoiler alert. There's a platform, basically. The Wisconsin Scareland, it was an elevator. You got in, and you push the button, and it shakes and rumbles, and it feels like it's moving and all that. It's not a real elevator. It's just on hydraulics, and it moves up and down, left to right. A lot of people thought it was real, but it's not. They have a room similar. It's not an elevator scene. It's a different scene, but the floor moves. It brought back memories and feelings, I guess. So that was wonderful. I will definitely do it again if I'm in that area. Try to make time. I wouldn't go to the attached bowling alley bar and grill thing. They messed up my order. Their food wasn't that great. But the food truck trailer inside was actually really good. Had a walking taco. Um, I thought it was great. I didn't have any of the alcohol since I was a solo driver, waiting to pick up my wife. So I can't tell you about that. But I think everyone really wanted to be there. They enjoyed it. They had actors out talking about the museum, the show, the carny rides. They saw that you're a VIP, so they did interact with you a little bit more. It seemed like, which was nice. Um, anyway, uh, let's see if there's any other videos I'm gonna plug in. Except for the big tall Sandy. Thank you for listening to this experimental videos I'm doing and all that, and I hope you're enjoying it. And I'll see you later. Bye.